from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the mid-century groundbreakers going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the hill, a soft-tossing lefty, just like you, Chris. Jose Quintana. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Jackie Robinson in the box now. No balls and a strike. The 0-1.
1-1.
Wouldn't chase that time. That one in for a strike. 2-2. Stays alive. And here it comes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. And another ball.
Full count.
Payoff pitch. Caught and missed. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Here's the veteran outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And a foul ball. Quintana, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. 1 out, base is empty. Oh, 0-2 now. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now Willie Mays. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And we're back. And pitching in this game, Martin Digo.
Well, just a 3-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, you know, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all 3. Sometimes you can make that 3 look like 4 if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on 1. But, you know, one thing about it, it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those 3 pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
And he deals. And there's a foul ball.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And that one fouled off. The 0-2 from Digo. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Line drive. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Francisco Lindor. High fly ball out to center field. Mantle pulls it in on the run.
Batting fourth.
Here's a Mets lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Swing and a miss.
Well, he got away with the mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
Got him swinging. We head to this. Back at Yankee Stadium, new inning getting started. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Hank Aaron. And a pitch. That one fouled off. And, of course, when it comes to Hank Aaron, he's one of the greatest sluggers of all time. 755 career homers, a record that stood for a long time. That's out to center field. Makes the catch for the out. Here's a big power threat. Lou Gehrig. To third, Baden. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Man, that was a great effort to lunge and pick that one at first. The throw was way short, but he almost bailed him out. Just couldn't get it to stick in the mitt.
Man at first with one gone. Ernie Banks getting ready to hit. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Banks goes 6'1", a member of the 2000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Way out front for strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Runner on the go. There's the ball. Steps off and bluffs a throw at second. The pitch. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Man at second. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that's a base hit. Here comes Gary. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Gibson at second with 2 down. On the ground, right side. And it gets by him. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 2-0.
He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
Now here is Eddie Matthews. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bader should have it. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Starling Marte. Digo back to work. Foul ball there.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
Now it's DJ Stewart. Warning track. Whoa. And you can catch all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Blue. We knew it wasn't coming back. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
One down. Francisco Alvarez will hit next. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. One down, base is empty. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Digo comes to the plate. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Hard hit to third. The throw to first, and that is the inning. Mets draw closer thanks to the home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, Jackie Robinson. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. That one ripped, but foul.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Wouldn't chase that time. And a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's ball 4. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. He was a strikeout victim his first time. There goes Jackie. Pitch in for a strike. Man at second.
1-1.
And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Here's a 2-1. And that's in the dirt.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And there's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And now the DH, Willie Mays. Struck out swinging his first time. Right side. Marte under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Next to hit, Hank Aaron. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One of the amazing things about Hank Aaron is the consistency he had over the course of his career. And he takes a strike.
In terms of that consistency, making an all-star game in 21 straight seasons is a pretty good indicator of what a steady player Hank was.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
There were no bad seasons for Hammer and Hank. There were hardly even any bad days.
Goes down looking.
Well, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
So 2 down now, and here is Lou Gehrig. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one a little bit high, and a count 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Base hit left field. In to score from third. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And now here is Ernie Banks. Alonso takes it to the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Bottom of the inning, and now Bader up to the plate. Digo back to work. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Garrett puts it away for the out. One away.
The left fielder, number 9, Brandon.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fought off foul. And the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Clobbered to right field. Way back. Gone. He circles the bases. It's 3-2.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of his zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Jeff McNeil stands in. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one drilled left field. Kiner puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one back up the middle and it gets through. And Pete Alonso with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Wastes no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's Pete Alonso. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. The Mets down by a run here in the last half of the 3rd. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Here's Starling Marte. In the air, center field. He's under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back at Yankee Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Josh Gibson. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Struck him out looking.
That right there will drive you crazy as a hitter. That pitch has no business being called a strike. It's definitely not what the pitcher was trying to do with the curveball in any count, let alone a 2-strike count. So the umpire right there, he's just rewarding a bad pitch.
Now at the plate, Ralph Kiner. And that one is inside. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Eddie Matthews, the next to hit. He has, as they like to say...
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, you're trying to put me out of business, aren't you? And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-2. Out to center. Bader sizing it up. And makes the grab. And that is that. Back here in New York, now it's the DH, DJ Stewart. Hawaii to kick the pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches. They're chasing.
And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now here is Francisco Alvarez. Kicks and fires. Slice to right. And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside. Saw it deep into the zone and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Brett Beatty now at the plate. First time up, he grounded to third. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Glove flip to second. How about that double play?
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You gotta love that glove toss, Boog. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer. And you gotta remember, these guys work on that play all the time, so it's in their back pocket whenever they need it.
And the batter now, Harrison Bader. And fouled off. The Groundbreakers up by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one in the air center field. And Bader is set down. And that's the inning. Mets strand 1. They're down. Back in New York, we go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in is the speedy Jackie Robinson. Robinson goes 5 feet 11 inches, 195 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
That clips the corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch downstairs, and the count is 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Nimmo makes the grab, one away. Here's the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. A switch hitter batting right. That misses the zone. Ball one.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Way high.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Two outs, base is empty. Willie Mays digs in now. That one finds the zone. 0-1. On the inside corner for a strike. Two outs, base is empty. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. With the right-hander back to work. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. One up, one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
And that one fouled off. And this is inside.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man aboard now with one away.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. 1 for 2. And that one fouled off. The Groundbreakers leading by a run. Last half of inning number 5. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-1.
Ground ball to middle. That's a base hit. And it hits the base. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
First and second, one out. So up next for New York, Pete Alonso. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
McNeil on second. Lindor over at first with one away. Next pitch inside. 1-1.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Two on, one out. Chopped in the ground. Over to second for one. Double play as they get out of another jam. Back in the Bronx. Now it's the power speed combo. Hank Aaron. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Up and in, and it's 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
One ball, two strikes.
Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
And now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. Pitch misses there. Ball one.
1-0.
Swing and a ball popped up. Alvarez should have this one. And there are two down.
Now batting.
Two outs, base is empty. Ernie Banks will hit next. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. That clips the corner.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Out towards left center. Sizes this one up. Squeezes it. And that's the third out. So they make short work of them there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5, 6, 7 slots do up. The ground. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Starling Marte. Digo back to work. Swings through that one for strike one.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys don't nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Kicks and deals. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down. And next is the designated hitter, DJ Stewart. In there at the knees. That's strike one. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and we're level. It's 3-3.
To keep a curveball on the inside part of the plate, you have to keep your mechanics really simple in order to keep it fair. The thing I noticed there was how extremely quiet he was, and then all of a sudden, boom.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, hauls it in for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Up the middle. Whips it to first. And that is the inning. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Back after this on the show. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, Josh Gibson stepping in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
That one in there across the letters.
1-1.
And base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And now 2-0.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That one's in there. 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That misses the zone. 3-2 now. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Eddie Matthews up next. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Matthews in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. Yeah, there's a ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And caught on the warning track. Running tags at second. Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them.
Runners on the move. This one popped up and a foul ball. In the air, right field. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 away. And now the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. The 0-1. Far off foul.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Here's the 0-2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And a pop-off right side, foul territory. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. All tied up at 3 apiece. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Cy Young.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Liner, base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the lineup, Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
Right-handed reliever. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. With the go-ahead run at first, here at the bottom of the 7th. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Off-balance feed, there's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Now it's going to be Jeff McNeil. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
0-1.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Hit hard, that gets through. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still 1 away.
Well, that at-bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss.
1 strike.
It's 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
Nimmo on third. McNeil at second. Lindor at first. 1 gone. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Hauls it in for the out.
The right fielder, number 6.
Starling Marte up to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And fouled off.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Two outs. Bases are full. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Two outs. That one hit to right. Aaron moves towards it. Leaps at the wall, and he's got it.
Well, that one had extra bases written all over it. Not today, he said. Left his feet up in the air. Just a beautiful catch to end the inning.
We go to the 8th, and now the DH, Willie Mays. The wind and the pitch. And that one fouled off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And that one fouled off. Oh, and 2 now.
No.
Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. McNeil has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. And there's one away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Hank Aaron. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one finds the zone. Now 1-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Stepping in, Lou Gehrig. Top of the zone for a called strike. In the air out towards right center. Bader sizing it up. And that'll do it. Back for more from the Bronx. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So now here's the Mets DH, DJ Stewart. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll get down for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Hard ground ball, base 9. Rowe holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now, Brett Beatty. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Righty to the plate. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Righty delivers. That one ripped. And foul ball. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. In the air, left field, down the line. Kiner makes the grab on the run. And next for the Mets, Harrison Bader. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
To third might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. And that's 2. So it's no runs on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 left on base. Through 8 full. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back now in the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ernie Banks. Quintana back to work. That one missing inside. And that clips the inside corner. The 1-1. Fought off foul. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And out number 1 on the grab. And now it's going to be Ralph Kiner. That's to third. Toss to Alonso. And they take care of Kiner for the out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Matthews up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Pitch out, but no action. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. That one misses. And now 3-0.
Would love to see him get the green light, even with the 3-0 count right here. Let's see if he can create some magic.
Jackie Robinson to bat next. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 strike.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
So a change being made at first base. And here's the pinch runner, Buck O'Neil.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Robinson in the box now, takes strike 1. That one finds the corner. 0-2 now.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope.
That one out to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. 2 left on. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, 2 up. All tied up at 3 apiece. So coming into the game now on defense, Hannes Wagner. He's in at shortstop. Now back to the top of the Mets order. And here is Brandon Nimmo. Here comes a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Yo one. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. And there's 1 down.
Number 1, second baseman.
And stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil, known for his late-inning heroics. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the last half of inning number 9. On a line out towards center. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the potential winning run on base, maybe even in the scoring position, but that's just one of those hang with thems.
Lindor now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
1 strike.
And a foul ball. Popped up. Sizing this one up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Mets. Score. Back at Yankee Stadium, down the number 2 hitter, Mickey Mantle. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Inside, just missed. At the belt and fires. And a count 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to happen with 2 strikes.
Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. Now it's the DH, Willie Mays.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
First offering, and it just misses. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second here in extra innings. And a pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. That'll drop in as he plays it on a high. Into third now, so runners at the corners and one out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Runners are at the corners, one away. And another ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And that is in for a strike. 2-2. Runners at the corners, one away. Here in the top half of the 10th. And he grounds one back up the middle, and a base hit. Runner from third in to score. 4-3, they take the lead. Not in time. He's safe.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Lou Gehrig, the next to hit.
1-0.
This one in the dirt. Hank up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position. 2 on, 1 out. Up and in, and the count is 2-0. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And here it comes. And that's off the inside edge. And now 3-1. There's the strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Left-hand batter waits, and that'll load the bases.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Honus Wagner at the plate now, and that's inside. 1 out, bases full. Base hit, 1 run in already. Now a second crosses the plate. It's a 3-run game, 6-3.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, this can make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
And there's a foul ball. The Groundbreakers trying to break this one open. And here in extra innings. Popped up right side. McNeil drifts towards it. Corrals it. And there's 2 down. And the batter now, Ralph Kiner. And that one is in for a strike. That misses. And now it's even 1-1. 2 on, 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's just foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Garrett at third. Wagner at first. 2 out of the inning. Right through there. Got it. They limit the damage here. So they get 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Last chance. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Bob Feller. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
And the man on the mound, rapid Robert Feller, had a way of getting in hitters' heads like only a few pitchers ever have.
Swats and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Marte now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Well, Feller's probably the scariest kind of pitcher to face. Rocket fastball, tons of movement, and very hard to pick up out of his hand. The Mets trailing by 3, and we're in the last half of the 10th. And he chases that one. And now 2 gone.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 6-5. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And here is Francisco Alvarez. Late swing, fouled off.
Anytime you've got a guy who leads the league in strikeouts and walks in 4 different seasons like Feller did, you don't know what to do at the plate. You're either swinging or you're ducking.
They're down to their final strike. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. They're the home team trying to pull it out. Strike 3, got him swinging. And that is the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
6-5 the final here today. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score